Yo, what's going on, everybody? Lewis with Elite Fine Finish. I have a new customer and friend mutual friend, a guy that we go to car shows with pretty regularly, owns a painting company. And at the car shows, we've had the conversation about the type of paint they're using because they use a lot of oil base, they do a lot of rental houses, a lot of flips. So I've been kind of telling them about our paint, trying to get them to switch over basically. And this was very last minute. I actually talked to them yesterday and they told me they had just bought paint. They had a little small kitchen that they were going to shoot. I asked them for pictures. They sent me some pictures. I said, what's the scope of the work? So as you can see, everything got sprayed on the hinges. I know in these internet groups, everybody, bashes people that do things this way. But guys, I'm here to tell you, and I want you to understand this, okay? These types of jobs get done all day, every day, all the time. So these guys work a lot. I mean, they're working 12 hours a day painting houses. They're buying everything from Sherwin-Williams, and literally nobody has ever taken the time to explain to them that there are other products out there and available. So how would they possibly know if they don't spend all their time on Facebook groups about cabinet painting? They don't. So that's why I'm here. I said, well, I'd rather see it get done in Renner the exact same way y'all were going to do it, opposed to letting them go ahead and spray the oil. So I'll kind of show you. Again, everything was sprayed on the hinge. This is a rental property. The owners don't want to spend a ton of money in here, but I mean, honestly, the job doesn't look bad at all. We're going to shoot some Renner 765. We're using the Tri-Tech with the 308 fine finish tip. Got the wine rack. This is 643 primer. We're letting it dry. And again, we're going to come back and see some dirtiness right there. That's where the stove goes, so chances are I'm not going to worry about it. But again, guys, I mean, this type of work is getting done all day, every day. When I talked to them about this job and I said, hey, I'll come out there, they said, well, tomorrow we're going to prime, okay? And then the next day we're going to come back and shoot the top coat. And I said, well, what we're going to do is I'm going to come out, we're going to do it all in one day, if that's how you're going to do it anyways. So that's what we're doing. Because they were using oil, they were having to spray oil, wait an entire day. He said even sometimes 2 days for that oil primer or whatever they're using to dry. Here we are. It's not even noon yet, and I got here at 9. So in 3 hours, we've got it, cleaned, sanded, and primed with 2 coats, wet on wet. We're gonna sand it out and shoot 1 coat of 765 and call it a day. Now, another thing that really surprised me about what they were saying about this job is they said typically with a job this size, it would take them 8 gallons of paint using a 311 tip with their gray coat airless. I told them we're gonna be in this no more than 4 gallons max. Right now we're at 2 gallons. So my hope is we're gonna shoot 1 coat of the Renner 765. We're turning them onto the surf prep. Unfortunately, I didn't have a sander, but they were blown away by just the surf prep foam on a roll. If you're not familiar with that product, what these guys were doing before is just buying the purple 3M 9x11 sheets, cutting them, folding them in half, and sanding that way. Oh, and we also did the bathroom vanity too. So that's the foam on a roll. These are perforated rolls. They just peel right off and tear them, and you have a nice little square of sandpaper. So for these guys and a lot of other painters, again, when these reps are not saying anything, they're not recommending products, they're not telling anybody about different technologies, This is a true game changer for a company like this. We just cut their production time in half by eliminating a day out of the process. We cut their material in half. If they were going to use 8 gallons, more than half, and we're going to go to 3. So figured that'd be a cool video for everybody to pop on here and see. All right, this is the Renner 765 final product, sprayed on the hinge. Adolfo, what did you say y'all were using before?
The Bear oil base.
Bear oil base. So these are, what time is it? I'm curious for how long.
113.
So 1:13, we started at what, 9? And everything is done. Sprayed on the hinge. Good reflection. So quick in and out job, but looks pretty damn good to me. Two coats of 643, one coat of 765. Looks good. All right, guys, so just wanted to show y'all. I know it's not standard. Paint them on the hinge, but again, rental house, in and out. This will do just fine.